Hey guys, what's going on? Steven back again, and I'm back with some Walking Dead news. Now I have an article here from comicbook.com, and it says The Walking Dead Season 10 episode titles and synopsis revealed. Now it goes on to say, the titles for the first 8 episodes of The Walking Dead Season 10 have made their way online. If accurate, the titles and synopsises attached to them might contain potential spoilers for the upcoming batch of episodes, so consider this a warning. The first 5 episodes of The Walking Dead's 10th season, the titles are available with a synopsis for each. Episodes 10:06 through the mid-season 10 finale only have titles. AMC has not yet sent out advance copies of the first season 10 episodes for review, but is set to host a premiere event on September 23rd in Hollywood. Following the event, fans can expect the first reactions if nothing comes earlier. Alright, so check out the titles and synopsis for The Walking Dead Season 10 episodes below. 10:01, Lines We Cross. The Oceanside group continues to train in case the Whisperers return. 10:02, We Are the End of the World. The origin of Alpha and Beta's bond is revealed as the Whisperers gather and prepare herds. 10:03, Ghosts. The threat of the Whisperers' return leads to a paranoia sweeping over Alexandria. 10:04, Silence the Whispers. Still paranoid, Alexandrians get riled up over the Whisperers and take their fear out on Negan. Interesting. 10:05, What It Always Is. Supplies go missing from Hilltop. Negan is idolized by an Alexandrian. Ezekiel holds a secret. 10:06, Bonds. 10:07, Open Your Eyes. 10:08, The World Before. The two biggest question marks seem to come from episode 10:05, with Negan being idolized by an Alexandrian. One can only assume that his relationship with Judith has strengthened. Ezekiel holds a secret is more intriguing, though it may be in reference to him making a radio communication with survivors outside the Alexandria and Hilltop communities. Season 9 ended with his radio receiving a mysterious transmission. Should he adopt Eugene's story from Robert Kirkman's comics, the former King of the Kingdom might be making new friends over the radio and not telling anyone about them. The absence of Michonne from each of the synopses might take a bit of their credibility away, as the character is poised for an important arc in Denai Guerrera's final season on the series. These titles and synopsises may very well change before the episode's debut. Alright, so there we go. Very interesting. Let's see. Episode 10:01, Lines We Cross. So, if true, Lines We Cross, the Oceanside group continues to train in case the Whisperers return. I'm pretty sure I did do a filming update video talking about how there was a group of people on the beach. I believe it was training in martial arts and stuff like that. Would have been really helpful if Jesus was still alive, because... yeah. So yeah, I can definitely see that happening. Definitely training in case the Whisperers return. Or should say, when the Whisperers return. We Are the End of the World. The origins of Alpha and Beta's bond is revealed as the Whisperers gather and prepare the herds. So this one, I believe I can see, since we did get a little bit of Alpha's backstory and stuff like that, I can see maybe continuing on, with what happened at the end of her backstory episode that we got. Maybe she meets up with Beta and probably see, how they went, where they went from there, where did they get the idea of wearing walker skins over their own, whispering, why did Beta just become like this really, big brute and stuff like that, because some of the stuff Alpha was saying to Beta's just like, okay, yeah, go ahead, do it, yeah, she's your daughter, whatever. Let's see, Whisperers gather and prepare herds. Yes, I can definitely see that. I'm sure we're going to have a lot of herd attacks, although prepare herds, which is interesting because at the, during season 9, we saw that one massive herd, horde, whatever you want to call it. So what happened to that? Did that fall apart? Did a lot of them die during the winter? I don't know, unless maybe something happened to them, and now they're trying to get back, herds and stuff, or they're just going to do, here's an attack on Alexandria, here's an attack on Hilltop, double attack on both, that type of stuff. Let's see, 1003, Ghosts. The threat of the Whispers' return leads to paranoia sweeping over Alexandria. That I can very much see. I believe that has been, basically confirmed. They're going to do, paranoia propaganda type of stuff, silence the whispers written on the walls and the ground and stuff like that, which is really cool. Let's see. Silence the Whispers, 1004. Still paranoid. Alexandrians get riled up over the Whispers and take their fear out on Negan. I don't know how they would take their fear out on Negan. Do they go to him saying how scared they are and think that, the group can't protect them? I really don't know. But they take their fear out on Negan, so they must maybe go to him, saying how scared they are. And, when Negan was in charge, we are Negan. Everybody was, not afraid, yeah, we're Negan, all right, that type of stuff. I don't know. All speculation. I'm just guessing here. 1005, what it always is. Supplies go missing from Hilltop. I don't know about that one. That one's very interesting. Supplies go missing. Maybe there's a traitor in the ranks. Someone sneaks in, infiltrates Hilltop. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Negan is idolized by an Alexandrian. Once again, I can definitely see that with Judith. Judith and Negan and stuff like that. Her idolizing him and stuff like that. He is kind of like taking on, the uncle role from the comics with Carl and stuff like that. So I can see that. Ezekiel holds a secret. Yeah, I can definitely see what they said right down here, about him making radio communications with survivors outside the Alexandrian Hilltop communities and keeping it a secret, maybe to find out more about who these people are, what they're about, if it's safe, instead of, just saying, hey, guess what? I met some new people over the radio and stuff like that, and they live blah, 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 let's go, or let's bring them here, want to be a little hesitant, talk to him more, before you tell anyone else, maybe. Or maybe Ezekiel holds a secret. What else could that be? I'm not sure what else that could be. I was going to say, maybe Ezekiel and Michonne, but no, I think, all the shots of, them kissing and stuff like that was out in public, so that's really not a secret. I don't know. I don't know what else could be a secret. Could be anything. But then, of course, the absence of Michonne from each of the synopses might take a bit of their credibility away. Yes, the character is poised for an important arc. What it is, who knows? Most people are saying, it's going to be Michonne finding out about Rick. Ooh. Maybe that's Ezekiel's secret. Right there. Maybe he does make contact with survivors outside of Alexandria. Maybe he finds out Rick is still alive. Maybe he keeps the secret now that him and Michonne hooking up. Because if Michonne finds out Rick is still alive, guess where she's going? Guess who she's leaving? So that I can definitely see now. That definitely makes sense. Ezekiel and Michonne are hooking up, or together, whatever you want to call it, hooking up together. But yeah, I can definitely see, Ezekiel making contact with survivors Rick is still alive. He finds out Rick is still alive. He keeps that a secret, because like I said, hey, Michonne, guess what? Rick's alive. I just made contact with him over the radio. I'm gonna go get him. And off she goes, and the poor king gets dumped again. So I can totally see that happening. I wouldn't be surprised if that is the secret. Ezekiel finds out Rick is still alive, and he doesn't tell anybody about it. How much you want to bet that's what it is? Michonne finds out. She leaves. Ezekiel gets the broken heart. So there we go. I bet that's what it is. Bonds, I don't know. Maybe somebody gets captured. Open your eyes. Not a clue. The world before. I really don't know about those last three. Episode 6, Bonds. Yeah, probably somebody get captured. Episode 7, Open Your Eyes. Maybe whoever gets captured, they're like, hey, open your eyes to the new world or whatever, type of stuff. And the world before, not a clue. Not a clue. But there we go. There is the titles, alleged titles and synopsis for the first half of Season 10. So let me know what you guys think. What do you think about the titles and synopsises? Do you think they're real or fake? Let me know. What do you think about, Negan being idolized by an Alexandrian? Do you think it is with Judith, and their relationship getting strengthened? Or do you think it's just somebody else who's starting to idolize Negan? Maybe a former savior or something like that? Hey, these guys aren't protecting us. You did a better job. Let me know. And what do you think about Ezekiel holding a secret? Do you think it is what I said it is, where Ezekiel finds out that Rick is still alive and he doesn't tell anybody because, well, they'll leave and go find him and he'll be alone? Let me know your thoughts. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. That'd be awesome. Remember, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description box below. And, of course, stick around. More videos are on the way. Hopefully my Fear of the Walking Dead episode, whatever we're on, 14, I believe, reaction video should be up Sunday night. So stick around for that. And other than that, like I said, stick around. More videos are on the way, and I'll see you guys next time.